We're getting this shit started early here with the fucking stupid stuff people's finding. Alright. Hey everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Acoustic Podcast. Got a few people here today. Well?
Yes, we do.
Indeedly diddly do.
100%.
The dumb has begun. Shit. And then my Xbox notification hits my computer out of nowhere. It's like, yes, I know about Diablo 4. I'm not interested in it.
Why aren't you interested?
I never got into those type of games. I don't know why. I should probably do that. Oh Lord, he's dying already. Alrighty. So there's a lot to go over today.
Wrong.
A lot of crazy shit that's happened. As you can see by the title that's underneath us here. It's nothing good. And this also gives me an idea to talk about the shit that for us to talk about the stuff that Twitch has been doing. The hypocrisy that's been happening.
Yes.
The absolute shamble.
There you go. Alright, so let's see here. Anybody in here? Yeah, this video kind of explains the issue with it. Pretty good detail. This is someone that's been banned non-stop by Twitch over some of the stupidest crap I have ever seen in a long, long time. Alrighty. Starting up in 3, 2, 1.
Not to be taken aback, because once again, I'm going to show you guys today here live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Yeah, we finally got unbanned after I got banned for 7 days because I stated that a woman had a link in their bio. Yep, that was my 7-day ban, by the way. So, I mean, welcome back to Twitch. Woo! Big exciting. Yeah, I'll be live here every day as I always am at 9 a.m. CST. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe on this video, and turn the bell on for all notifications. Today is a very unsettling day because it feels like there's something bubbling in the surface, and eventually something's going to have to give. It kind of feels like when you're in, correct me if I'm wrong, Kakariko Village. Yeah, Kakariko Village in Ocarina of Time. If you all guys know this, and right now we've jumped into the well, which, as we all know, leads us into the Shadow Temple. Today feels like things are escalating, things are getting worse, things are getting uncomfortable. Once again, Hassan and co are breaking TOS demonstrably, and nothing is happening.
Give you some context on that. What he's talking about there is the person that's done some stupid shit here, Hassan, he was... How do I put this lightly? Making unhealthy decisions. There we go. One of those being openly supporting terrorist organizations. And this one here, threatening to kill 2 of his viewers because of their opposing views. And openly wanting Trump killed. 3 big ones.
Boo. Boo. We don't support that last one.
Once
Nope.
again, I
Definitely not.
want to remind you, I'm going to reiterate what has happened. I was banned for 2 weeks for calling a fat person fat after they said, well, first of all, they race-shamed white people in the name of Frogan, crack or take. They also said all soldiers deserve PTSD. Very fun. Called me a sex pest. Very fun. I was banned for, what was that? Another week for calling a girl who was an OnlyFans well, let's just say, because maybe I can't say that word anymore, because we're live on Twitch, a scallywag, a ne'er-do-well, a woman who engages in lecherous activity in terms for profit. Hopefully I can say that on this upstanding website. I hope I don't get banned for another month. I guess we'll see. A lady of the night. And then I got banned for a week for merely stating what one of their links in their bios takes them to. Which is crazy. I want to remind you guys, after what Mango did, what Mango did on stream, I got banned longer. Little bit of fun little lore here. What I'm about to show you guys is a very uncomfortable clip. What I'm about to show you guys is a blatant misuse of power, a blatant disregard for the truth, abusing your power dynamic on people who really can't compete.
To them be.
My message would be
Open present.
Once again, I would like to say this is another classic Hassan stream of him reacting to CNN not adding anything to this conversation whatsoever and just farming political andies because that's all he can do. And once politics gets banned on Twitch, he will be forced to sit there and rot and most likely start an OnlyFans where he's going to have to pleasure himself live to make any type of income because, I mean, I'll be real, without politics, he's just a cute looking dude and that's pretty much the only thing he can do. God forbid he plays a video game. Yeah, fucking right. He's good with us.
Thank you for the 100 gifted subs. Oh, you found his account?
today I will show you 3 ways you can use your smart.
Wait, this is the guy?
First thing we want to do is download the YouTube VPN app, which we can.
Context. Hassan is a very small man. And rather than just disagreeing and pulling up someone's logs and combating them, he's deciding to dox them for fun. And this isn't any ordinary doxing. I want you to pay attention to what Hassan is about to grab in his right hand. No, it's not his cock, but it does rhyme with it.
You can do through the link in the description.
What are you gonna do, bro?
The way he says it is just fucking funny as hell. It's not his cock, but it rhymes with it. What the fuck? Well, I can see why that rhymes with it now. Look right there. Right there.
Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious at this point in time.
Now,
Unless you're 3 or stupid.
something as simple as this, having this on Twitch, would get my ass banned permanently. And as you can see, it's fake. Very fake. I gotta
Yeah,
pull the trigger.
Don't pull either of those things out.
I gotta pull the trigger on this to deprime it, and it's stupid loud. I did not think of that. 3, 2, 1. It was like having something like this would get my ass banned immediately. Hassan has not been banned once yet for that. And the thing is, what he says, he doxed the guy twice. 2 different people, and threatened to kill them over stuff he did not agree with. That's like
Crazy.
the way I look at it too here is if you're gonna be that hypocritical, why even have the fucking platform?
Yeah, right.
I mean, look at it this way. Gaming's even being shamed on when it comes to Twitch now. When I was still on 5M, I was playing 911 San Andreas. I got warned twice for violent content.
That's why people go to TikTok.
You can post anything on TikTok by doing one thing to change it, and it's completely getting past all moderation systems.
Well, the moderation's run by an AI looking at it, by someone looking at it in their basement with a beer, like, yep, I'll allow it.
Good enough.
Oh, damn it.
They tried to hide it well enough.
And then you got the one, then you have that one account that posts a picture of their friggin' tits on there, and it's like, oh, definitely allowing that. I mean, that's what it is.
I mean, you have a point.
I mean, I don't even go on Facebook anymore because it's like I follow like different creators and shit like that on there, and that's all I see is swipe up to see more. That's some chick with their fucking shirt up.
Yep. Can't go on anything nowadays.
That's kind of why I'm not on Facebook that much anymore.
I thought you'd be on it more. Huh?
Wait. Something's not right with us. I mean, and there's even more crazier shit than that going on right now. I mean, you've got the whole. Speaking of, there's that whole movement going on for stop killing games or something like that. Didn't that recently just get passed through?
I haven't heard anything.
I could have sworn it did.
What was it for?
Stop killing games. There was a movement done in being put in on in Europe and the UK.
What does it do?
Exactly that. Gets companies to stop killing support for their games, so at least if they gotta retire it, have servers set up for that retirement.
Oh.
Basically, quit ending support for games, especially if they're still enjoyed.
Hey, I gotta bounce. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, buddy. Thank you for
I
joining
will
us
see you,
in a couple
Matt.
minutes.
Yep.
UJ318 left.
Oh well. That's what happens when you're first responder.
Amen.
You watch. I'll be next.
Yeah. You know, won't be me. Sadly, will not be me.
We just hear the fucking pager go nuts.
Hey, when I said earlier that it was slow, look what happened.
Hey, at least you didn't say the keyword.
I swear to God,
What,
you
quiet?
Oh, you fucker.
It's a
It
quiet
doesn't
day.
It doesn't just affect first responders, you know. It affects people in
Yeah,
the
no.
community as well.
It's a quiet night.
Oh, you didn't.
Splat.
Listen, I want a fire, man. I don't want like trees or
Still
whatever.
wants
I
a
want fire.
structure. A whole structure.
Wants to
I'll send
shoot
it-
the fire, mate. That's what he wants.
He wants an
Listen.
apartment building full of loving families to set on fire.
If I can have a structure fire start, and let's just say it runs into the next morning, and I miss work because of it, oh, that would be perfect.
You want a family house with a loving family of 4 to light on fire?
Yes, so I can run in and save them.
Yep. And look at it this way: he won't have to worry about going on any buses.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Exactly. That's the plan.
To give you guys, the viewers out there, some context here. Summer school starts tomorrow. As you guys already know, that's what I do for a
You know,
living.
Pilot Boy will be there.
And unfortunately, I constantly have to go on buses that are hotter than a Satan's nuts.
Same here.
And it's ridiculous.
You're going to summer school, Pilot.
What?
You're on the bus to go there and learn.
No, I'm there
Never
to get the
passed high
kids
school.
there.
He's in the same profession as me.
Yeah, no, I'm just making fun of him.
Until I get a call, and then I tell the driver to stop, and I run.
Yeah, you just get off the bus and sprint to the station.
Exactly.
You put your bunker pants on while you're
You
sprinting.
just radio in,
Yep.
base. I need you to swipe me out. I got a call I need to get to pronto.
Yep.
Gotta go double time, boys.
That would be the stupidest shit.
Listen,
Imagine you doing that.
listen, man. It's not so much getting to the call or the station. It's making sure that I remember to put all my gear on, because there's a lot of gear actually. If you think about it.
Do you take your
And-
gear with you?
Yes. The gear that I have, it weighs a ton. You're talking over 100
Yeah.
pounds worth of gear.
So what do you
On
do? Do you
top.
have one pair at one set at the station, one set with you, or just one set with you?
Holy shit.
Just
2
one set,
hours
just
ago,
one set
that-
with me.
that
Because I know at least full-time departments have mostly 2 sets, so you can wear one while one's in the wash, or whatever.
One set for me that I take back and forth. But if we need anything, like if we need a new jacket or new pants or whatever, we can order it and have it next day.
Oh.
So
Yeah, that would be really helpful if your stuff's washing and you get a call for a structure fire.
That would suck.
yeah, we just take it out. Just take it out. Or
Where-
It'll
where-
get
case
dried
scenario.
off in the- It'll get dried off in the fire.
Worst case
Oh, yeah.
scenario, we borrow somebody else's.
Someone who's not going on the call.
Yeah, worst case scenario. Because it doesn't matter what it doesn't matter whose gear you wear, as long as it gets put back where you got it from. And at the end of the day, as long as everybody, including civilians, walk away from the call unharmed, that's all that matters.
This is what I'm seeing for Stop Killing Games. Stop Killing Games EU petition surpasses 1 million signatures. Seeks more to offset invalid submissions.
You know what, Jeff? I'm gonna bring my gear to you one day, and you're gonna wear every bit of it, and you're gonna see how heavy it is.
That's gonna suck.
That's gonna be
It
fun.
is heavy. It is hot. There is no room, not a single piece of room for breathing. Nothing. It is hot. And imagine that next to a blazing fire.
And this is that petition right here, y'all, for those wondering. As of right now, it is pretty large. I can't do anything with this. This is only for residents of the UK and in Europe. I can't sign it, neither of us can. But this is something that I'm kind of happy to see. Not gonna lie. Stop Killing Games initiative has hit a major milestone, but the fight's just begun. I like that, and that gives a good idea of how things are going right now out there. Because I don't know about you, I don't like when they just shut shit off and then that's it, done, gone. I mean, they've been doing that for a long time. I mean, before Microsoft bought Call of Duty and all that, every single server for the original Modern Warfares, Black Ops, all that was done. So as of right now, I'm thinking that them buying Activision and all that was a bad idea, because lately the games that have been getting pumped out is Black Ops 6 is good. Apparently the new Black Ops, I don't even know if you guys saw that. Did you see there's a new Black Ops coming already?
There is? What is it?
Black Ops 7. It's a direct sequel to Black Ops 2.
Okay. Have we got any teasers? Yeah, I should see it. I was just gonna say, have we got any teasers about anything?
Not much of it. It's just a teaser from the Xbox
Is there any-
that they did.
Is there any gameplay or anything in it?
I don't think there is yet. Here we are. Here it is. The official trailer.
Welcome to the guild.
Get this going. Share it. Get my screen brought in so you motherfucker can see this. Boom.
Alright, let's see this.
Boink.
Welcome to the guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software,
robot.
our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Why would you Now, do you know what a butterfly effect is?
I've heard of it. I'm not 100% sure though.
Butterfly effect is pretty simple. One decision you make could affect everything. It could affect everyone.
Oh yeah.
There is always the risk of something happening. There's always a risk of something going wrong, someone getting hurt, you know what I mean? That's basically what that is. Now remember this is Black Ops
1? Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason. Menendez.
So, what I'm getting right now is we're probably going to be fighting some sort of, like, robot takeover in the future.
Yep, that's what it looks like so far.
That's what I'm really getting out of that.
What's known so far is the canon ending is basically with Menendez when he gets killed.
Mm-hmm.
That's the canon ending. That's what I remember. It takes place about, I think like 10 years after Black Ops 2. I have to double check all that.
So, I'm not a big, like, Call of Duty guy, so when was Black Ops 2
Black Ops 2 came out in 2012.
based?
That was 2025.
Okay.
That game was, the year that game took place was 2025. It came out in 2012.
So then, Black Ops 7 would be based in 30?
2035.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what a lot of people have managed to figure out so far.
What I'm seeing is, what was I gonna say? That the openings, the like robot part from the opening sequence, there's a company that gets out of control, the robots take over. Maybe that's how that works, maybe it's not.
I mean, it sounds like it, doesn't it?
That sounds pretty on point. I don't get the butterfly though.
With her, it shows her saying, "We're done with this."
Oh, so is this the butterfly effect? Is that why there's a butterfly? Is this, that's why you said that, okay. Now I get it.
Everyday life.
Reshaping
The
the
future
future
of
of
technology
technology.
on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
It goes to show the branching paths.
So, okay, so now I'm thinking that it's people made robots, tried to use them for good, something happened, now they've all turned into bad, and they're trying to murder everyone.
That's what it sounds like, doesn't it?
Yeah, that would make sense.
I think that would be kind of cool. As
That
long as they
sounds like-
do it similar to what they did with Black Ops 3. Remember how horrible
You
that was?
You gotta keep the plot, though. You can't, like, go from this to that to this.
Right.
They gotta keep it on plot the whole game.
If they don't, not only are people going to be pissed, but, I mean, you also have the fact, you fuck up that, and you change the plot around in the story and shit like that, then, oh boy.
Like, I can see this being a really good, really popular, maybe, like, one of the most bought games, but they gotta be good. They gotta make it amazing.
They have
Which I know they can do.
It has to be on point. They've
Yeah,
proven
they have,
that
they have to
before.
have it right on the point of the whole robot invasion or whatever they're doing.
Like with, they tried to do that with Black Ops 3, remember?
No, I've never played Black Ops 3.
Ah. In Black Ops 3, they tried to do something similar, but it was not pulled off very efficiently
Okay.
very well. They fucked it up. The whole story was stupid as shit. And no, I won't be doing a playthrough of Black Ops 3 anytime soon, for those wondering. That
To the
game-
2 viewers, no.
That game was horrible. I kind of hope I was hoping it would get retconned from the entire Call of Duty lore. It was just that bad.
So at the moment, like, what's the lore? I guess.
Well, as of right now, that's known. This is taking place about 10 years after Black Ops 2. After
Okay.
the war and shit like that happened.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, they lost Los Angeles to their own drones from Menendez injecting a cyberworm into the network. And then afterwards destroyed those drones after they destroyed the city to prove how reliant people have been on technology and how easily it can be compromised and turned against them.
So that's probably where they bring in the butterfly effect.
Yep. Now, have you ever played any type of story-driven, like, not story-driven, but like choice-driven game, like The Walking Dead or Life is Strange or something like that?
No, I haven't played either of those. The only really story games I've gotten into, probably like Far Cry. If you've ever played Firewatch, that's a very story-driven game.
That one relies heavily on your choices.
Yeah, like,
Detroit Human is a good one.
Every choice you make in like Firewatch, yeah, every decision you make in Firewatch will change something that goes on in the storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Every decision.
I've been meaning to do a playthrough of that one next after World War II.
Yeah, there's so many combinations that you can almost never get the same outcome unless you're trying to, or you've played just so many times. But playing once or twice isn't gonna get you the same outcome the whole time.
Played through Firewatch.
I have to say it's a very good game. I would recommend. It's like a short playthrough, but there's so much story and everything packed into that short playthrough that it's very worth it.
Yeah, I heard it's very short.
It is. I played through it. My first one I took a few days because I was like not playing constantly, but the second one probably 2 to 3 hours. I got it done. You could have got it done quicker, but I probably.
More than likely. If you can English long enough.
Yeah, I can English. I can English that long.
Are you sure? Because you couldn't English a few seconds ago.
I get a little special sometimes, okay?
Oh, trust. You know.
We know that.
Alright, buddy. Where did you come from, bro? Pilot's just over here, like, says one word after not saying anything for 15 minutes.
Hey. I didn't hear it if you didn't hear it.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything. We didn't hear me not being able to English.
Y'all should check out Detroit Became Human.
Oh, that one I want real bad.
I have it. It's worth it, but the story and more so in the beginning, it's very emotional.
Oh boy.
Because the choices you make, especially when you get to like the part in the story where you're at that little girl's home with that abusive father, every choice you make depends on the girl's survival, basically. If you make the wrong choice, the girl gets beat to death.
No shit.
Oh.
They go that
So, yes.
Ooh, boy.
And they go as far to even show you watch the girl get hit. That's how far they go in the game.
Wow.
Like does it show her getting?
Yeah, we can't stream that game.
They don't show her getting beat to death, but they do show a bit of her actually being physically hit by her father.
That actually might be
Another game
to play through.
Yeah, that actually sounds like one I would play.
The problem with the little girl's father is he's an alcoholic, and they recently lost her mom. So there's an emotional toll on him, and every little thing that his daughter does gets under his skin. He doesn't like her, so he's abusive towards her. And it's your job to put yourself in the middle of her and him, and eventually, if you make the right choice, you eventually grab the girl by the hand, and you take her and you run out the door, and you never look back.
Huh.
Playthrough, is it? That sounds like a very short playthrough.
No,
that's not all of it.
Oh no, it follows a lot. It follows Kara and the kid. I remember the names. You got Connor the cop chasing all the deviants. And then you got Marcus.
So you play as the cop?
In some parts, yes.
You play as a detective bot, basically, where you're helping the police department do investigations and stuff.
They're looking into
to basically
sure
rule.
deviants are killing people.
Yes.
Oh.
And some of the kills in that are brutal as fuck.
Another game that's good I've heard is Gray Zone Warfare. Very realistic, I guess.
What is it?
Gray Zone Warfare.
And yes,
it's
I'm
like a
using Opera. I don't want to use Chrome right now as it eats a lot of my memory quick, and I'm getting tired of it.
So Gray Zone Warfare is pretty much a war. It's like a war game. I don't know what era it is. I think it's modern. Yeah, it's modern. And you do missions, and the map is the map system looks really cool. It looks like a good inventory system. Graphics look great. So basically, you do missions, then you like extract. I don't know exactly how it is. I've only seen things.
It looks like.
Yeah. So in Gray Zone Warfare, Realism meets tactics in open world MMOFPS where every move matters. Deploy with private military companies, survive intense PvE or PvEP
PVE.
PvE or PvE encounters against players and AI, unravel the secrets of Lemming Island and thrive through hard-earned progress. So, yeah, it sounds like... I like the shooting, though. I'm watching the video right now. It looks really good.
It's like a $40 game, but it looks like it would be worth it.
Honestly, it does look worth it. I'm thinking about getting it. But it's not going to run well on my PC, I already know.
No, it won't. Certain things will not run good on. I could tell already.
Yeah. You gotta have a good PC.
Minimum is a goddamn 3060, 2060, 1080, 4060.
Oh, I have that. I can play it.
What, 4060?
I have a 4070.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, 4070 is in the recommended. 2080.
I'm gonna get a better one than that.
Windows 10. I got Windows 11.
5070.
Get a 50 series graphics
Intel
card.
Core,
The best.
i5. I think I have an i9 or an i7.
I got a Ryzen
I don't remember.
3600 and a 1650.
I got an Intel Core i7.
I'm old.
I got more than 16 gigs of RAM. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have a 3070. I'll be fine.
What the
Damn.
fuck? Holy shit.
What? Do we have an issue with that?
That was fucking loud. Holy hell.
You think that's bad? Just wait till tomorrow.
Oh god, I'm scared.
I'll show you bad.
Guys, we're gonna get touched tomorrow, by the way.
You might.
Oh god.
Yeah, I can't touch him because he'll use that.
Maybe I'll be the one getting touched.
100%.
Alright, I'm fine with that.
Fucking pump action double barrel, imagine that shit.
Yeah, I'm not messing with that. Nope.
That would hurt a tiny bit.
Oh, I heard if it was a 4 gauge. Even worse.
Man.
I think that would hurt
No.
the user more than that.
Count me out. Count me out.
I think that would hurt the user more though.
Alright.
I want one of those. I want a musket. You know what? I'm just gonna put a cannon in my room just in case someone breaks in.
I'll break in.
Imagine getting up at 3 in the morning, hearing someone breaking in, and going out to load your cannon.
You'll hear that tomorrow.
Have you ever seen how people load? Have you ever seen how you load a cannon?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Yeah, that's why you need that for self-defense.
I don't think you'd want that in today's day and age.
Phone's going fucking nuts. What is going on?
Against a Glock 19, nah, it wins every time.
That's the gun I want to have.
You want a Glock 19?
Yep.
Why not like a 20 or a 22? Why a 19?
19's the best one.
I mean, that one's got the most.
I was testing.
Like the most you can.
I was testing him. You got it right.
Huh?
That's the most.
I was
you can
testing
do
you.
a
You
lot
got it
with
right.
I mean, you can do a lot with it as well. I mean, you can put a whole lot of shit on that.
Yep.
That motherfucker is modular as hell.
100%.
I'm like, holy shit.
Hey man, let's not be doing that.
Hold on, I got worse. Hold on.
Oh god, oh god.
Listen, you don't want to start that war with me.
You gonna start fucking shitting on your mic next?
I will win that war. I will win that.
No, my luck, I'm gonna fucking rip one and shit my pants again.
It wouldn't be the first time.
No, I mean, that's
Yeah,
the
wouldn't.
second time today.
Wow.
Okay, that was unneeded.
That's crazy.
I mean, you were in the VC when it happened with that Jazzy kid.
I was.
Oh yeah.
I went to fart and I had to run for it.
He had to run to save his life.
I mean, at least,
More like he's getting out of life.
at least you ran for it, rather than just staying still and letting it happen.
Just sitting there screaming in the air, it's running down my leg, make it stop.
Yeah, I don't want to imagine or see that.
Yeah, I don't want to have that image in my head for the rest of the night.
I would literally die if I heard or saw that.
Use your...
No, man.
It would be funny as heck to see that.
Yeah, I go to fart, next thing you hear... Uh-oh. See me get up and fucking run out the room.
Just take a laxative.
Oh my god, that would be horrible with him. Every fart you would be like, oh, gotta go.
No, if he took a laxative, he wouldn't be moving. He'd be stuck there like glue.
Each time I go to move.
Like a machine, like a World War II Tommy.
Exactly. Hey, it's alright though, your system will be cleared after.
Shit, I'll be shitting pure water.
You'd have nothing left.
I'll be shitting pure water if I have any left.
Yeah? That's a big if.
Just too, how are people able to make it out of that shit when they're like getting ready for a colonoscopy or some shit?
They make you drink something way worse for that.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to drink that unless you have to. But just if you do that, if you go that route, make sure you bring some water with you to put back in whatever you lose.
To put back in what you shit out.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna get severely dehydrated.
I'd ask how you know this, but I mean, you are an EMT. You fucking respond to this shit.
Yeah, just a piece of advice. Bring liquid with you, because you won't be moving all day. Let me just tell you that much.
Get a book.
And if anybody calls EMS, you tell them no. It's a shitty situation. They'll know what it means.
Just imagine that. That'd be terrifying. You guys end up showing up on scene. We got a call about.
Wouldn't be the first time they've seen something like that.
Good point.
You'd be amazed at the stuff they see.
You tell us some stories.
People with their pants and underwear down in the middle of taking a piss. People in the middle of a shower.
Like they slipped and fell?
Exactly. And having to carry them out in literally nothing but a towel. Yeah, fun times. Better hope that towel don't fall down.
better hope it isn't a dude. Responding to those calls, you're like, pray it's not a dude.
No. A dude, we can handle. An old woman, however, that's a different story.
That is disturbing.
Oh, God.
It's happened. I've seen it. It's crazy. It's not something you want to see. But it's interesting.
Out, isn't it?
Exactly, and then you're stuck in the ambulance with her all the way to the hospital, wearing nothing but a towel.
It'd be worse if it was one of those ones that had been stuck in the crapper all day from like something they ate that didn't agree with them. Next thing you know, that's all you smell the entire fucking ride.
Yep. And it's crazy because like people who like fall in the shower or that are in the middle of using the bathroom, we can't sit there and dress them. So whatever you got on or whatever you got is what you got, because we can't sit there and dress you. So
Just imagine
you know,
that shit. Lift your leg up. Thanks.
yeah, nope. Listen, you're on a stretcher. I'll wheel you at the back of the ambulance while it's going down the road. Bye.
Oh, there's one that makes me think now. There's one channel I watch a lot called The Sleepy Paramedic. He does a lot of funny shit. Let's see. Where is he? This guy is funny as shit. I just gotta find him. There he goes. Let's see if I can find him. There we go. Oh, the channel does not exist. God damn it.
What's up, guys? America's Paramedic here, and with the Sleepy Paramedic today.
Gotta be in here. Nope. He's completely gone. God damn it. He had some of the funniest stuff I've ever heard. Some of the funniest stories. Actually, hold on. There's another one. Have you guys heard of the channel Devil Dog Gamer?
Nah.
No.
Oh, you guys are in for a treat then.
That concerns me.
It actually kind of does concern me.
I know for a fact he kept this one in. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Found it. Live reaction to a 12-year-old video, y'all. Boink. And doink. Keep this.
Oh, dear. I'm scared.
And yes, that's the Marine thing. He's a retired Marine.
Hey, what's up, guys? Devil Dog Gamer here.
Once a
Welcome to
Marine,
the
always a
Fucked Up
Marine.
Fridays. We're bringing back the War Thunder
Left that
gameplay. The new
Lance
patch is
Corporal.
coming out soon, and I'm really excited for it. It's going to add a lot of new planes, a lot more stuff, bomber cockpits.
Not War Thunder, bro.
So we're going to be posting some gameplay of that when that comes out. Definitely. Pretty excited for it. And this week I'm going to talk about one of the most fucked up things I've ever seen in my life. It takes a lot to disgust me. It really does. I mean, I was in the Marines after all. You can only imagine the kind of fucked up, disgusting things I've seen. But this story really took the cake on that one. I mean, there's only so much you can see before you're like, all right, that right there is it. That is it. So, anyways, when I got out of the Marines, one of the jobs I held was a security guard. And technically, you could have called it a private cop more than anything else. Just in the things we did weren't normal. This was for a neighborhood with a bunch of fucking multi-billionaires. These people had more money than they knew what to do with, and all they did was fucking pop pills, get drunk, and crash their fucking Ferraris. Pretty much all they did. They were just fucking retarded. So this job, we would do all kinds of things. We wouldn't be like normal security guards. We would remove alligators, remove fucking snakes and rattlesnakes for people's houses and shit. Fucking, respond to medical calls. Like when we had a medical, everybody would grab their shit, we'd go out, fucking gear up, take all our shit in there, treat the person until the fucking fire department came and took them out. Like we did not normal shit. And this is where the story comes in. I mean, it was a weekly thing where somebody was having some sort of medical problem and we had to be called. And I've seen it all. I've seen fucking people dead on their toilets, people fucking having heart attacks in their showers, fucking all kinds of shit.
Dead on
But
the
this one
toilet.
was really a very unique call.
It's happened.
And definitely,
Yeah, it actually has.
That's the most
fuck,
violent.
Elvis
like,
Presley.
Me and that job were kind of done. I was like, nope, can't do this anymore, guys. See you later. So anyways, it was a normal day. You know, doing my normal shit, fighting crime, you know, getting paid. And the dispatcher called me and said, hey, this woman's neighbor called and said she's having a medical, you know, we already called 911, go out there, check it out, you know, and see what's going on. I'm like, all right. Now this woman's husband recently left her for another younger woman in the neighborhood. And this is it kind of has something to do with the story. So anyways, I go in there and I notice that there's fucking shit, there's like brown stuff all over the place. There's brown footprints, there's brown stains on the wall, there's brown freaking
Oh my
stains on
God.
the chairs. And I'm like, please tell me this isn't shit. This is disgusting. So, go in and, you know, her neighbor, and it's like this stuff's all through the house. It's like tracked through the front door because they had this courtyard that you had to go through to get to the front door. And there's like a chair there with fucking brown stuff all over it. There's brown footprints everywhere and stains on the ground. So I'm like, alright. So I get to the front door, it's open, I open it up, and I yell in, and her neighbor's like, yeah, come on in here, she's in the bedroom, it's really bad. I'm like, alright. So I walk in the bedroom, she's laying on the bed, butt-ass naked. There is shit all over her bed. There's shit all over the wall. There's shit all over the ceiling. And she's just covered in shit. And like, I had to take a step back for a second and just like realize what the fuck was going on. I looked at it and I'm like, oh my god, there's an inhuman amount of shit all over the place. I mean, it was like more shit than I've ever seen in my entire life from one person in that one instance. It was just ridiculous. So I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, did I really just get into this shit? So I glove up and everything, go over there. She's laying butt-ass naked on this bed. She's fucking in her late 60s. It's nasty. It's really nasty. So I'm like, hey, you know, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I don't feel good. You know, I want to die. And I'm like, great. Fantastic. So talking to her, asking her where she is, blah, blah, blah. She's just, not talking anymore. And I'm like, all right. So I asked her friend what's going on. She's like, I don't know. She's been, you know, uncontrollable shitting everywhere and vomiting. And I'm like, all right. So I'm laying there, and the chick's laying on her stomach, completely naked. I'm like, whatever, ignoring her. Talking to her friend, trying to find out what's going on, asking when 911's going to be there, because I really don't want to be in this house any longer than I have to be. And she's laying there, and all of a sudden, she just shits. And this shit goes flying like 4 feet in the air. I'm like, are you serious? I had to jump back. I was like, holy crap, it freaked me out.
I had to
and
jump
it's
back.
just spraying up in there, and her friend's like, she's been doing this the whole time. I'm like, what do you mean she's been... I was like, this is ridiculous. So I'm like, fuck this. So I back up a little bit, and her friend's talking. So we go to the other side of the bed because she was showing me this pill bottle that had next to her bed, and it was, of course, it was fucking painkillers. It was completely empty. I'm like, all right, that's not good. So the woman in the bed rolls over and puts her ass towards us, and I'm like, I don't like that. So I took the clean kind of sheet that she had at the bottom of the bed and threw it over her. Right as I did that, with her ass facing towards me, she shit, and the sheet caught it all, and like completely turned brown. I was like, holy crap! It was the most violent thing I've ever seen in my life. Just straight. I mean, the sheet moved. It was that bad. I was like, holy crap! So at this point, I'm like, I'm over this. I'm so over this. I'm gonna get shit all over me. I don't know. This isn't cool. So I'm sitting there trying to deal with the woman, trying to take her blood pressure and stuff, and I don't even want to touch her because she's got shit all over her, and I'm like, this is disgusting. Like, I don't even want anything to do with this. There's shit, like, the more I look around this place, the more I see how disgusting this is. There's like black and brown shit all around the floor, all around the bed. The bed's just covered in it. I mean, absolutely covered in it. There's some on the wall, there's some on the ceiling.
My question is, how the fuck did that happen?
Ceiling?
Did she like just throw a fucking grenade in there? A fucking brown grenade? Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl, here we go!
So
her intestines were definitely speaking
so
German.
911's coming in. So I decided to go out, talk to them, tell them what's going on, and she can stay there with her friend. So as I walk through the house, I'm just noticing empty pill bottles everywhere, pills on the floor, just shit, fucking shitty footprints, shit everywhere, shit on the counter, shit on these chairs, on our sofa. And I didn't notice it as I came in. It's just the amount of shit that was in this house. It was just ridiculous. So I'm like, oh my God, as I'm walking out, I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I go out, the fire department's there, and of course, because it's in the town I live in for a while, and my job, I know most of these guys. So they come in and I'm like, listen dudes, I'm like, this woman is shitting everywhere. There's shit all over her house, and I think she's trying to kill herself, so you might want to tell dispatch to bring out the sheriff's department. So they're like, alright. And they're like, you're joking about the shit stuff, right? I'm like, no, I'm not. Because I used to fuck with them a lot. I'd be like, oh my God, the person's dead. And they'd be like, what? And I'm fuck with them. And so they're like, you joking with us? I'm like, no, I'm totally not joking with you. I was like, there's shit everywhere. So they start gearing up. They put on these little plastic suits and stuff. They put little fucking footies over their boots. They cover up their gurney with this plastic thing. And they go in. And I just remember walking in the room, she's like, I want to die. And they both look at me. And their faces when they see the shit everywhere and everything, it was just priceless. It was a face of confusion and fear. It's the only way I could explain it. And it was bad. I mean, they sat there, tried treating her. I mean, they were just covered. They were picking her up and stuff, putting her on the gurney, and the shit's transferring all over their glove, all over their suits they put on. And it was bad. It was really bad. And so they take her out and they tell me, hey, sheriff, he's supposed to be coming this way. Why don't you hang with them so you can go through the house with them? I'm like, all right. So they're like, they're probably gonna Baker act her for all this shit she's fucking saying and stuff. I'm like, all right, so I'll hang for the sheriff.
I mean, I don't think they want to Baker act.
So about 20 minutes goes by and I'm sitting outside just feeling completely disgusted.
Yeah, no.
On me, even though I can't see it, I feel like I have shit all over me. I'm like, all right, this is cool. So I wait 20 minutes. Sheriff comes up, another buddy of mine. So we sit outside, shoot the shit for a little while. And he's like, how bad is this? And I'm like, this is pretty bad, man. And he's like, nah. He's like, I've seen some fucked up shit. And I was like, I've seen some fucked up shit. And I'm not going to pull your chain about this. I was like, I'll fuck with the other guys, but I ain't going to fuck with you. And he's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. I was like, you got your little crime scene booties? He's like, of course. It's like, you might want to put them on. So at that point, he's shaking his head, gets his little booties on, puts them on, gloves up. We both go in there. And he's just sitting there, standing there in the living room going, what happened here? I'm like, I was like, dude, this chick shit all over the place. And he's like, I know. And he's like, how? And he's like, how long has this been happening? He's like, this is not normal. This is not the amount of shit a person can, crap out in a day. And I'm like, dude, I was like, I'm telling you, this probably happened in an hour. And he's like, there's no way. So we're walking around the room. He goes in the room and was literally taken back by it. He stopped and kind of jerked back a little bit and was like, what the fuck? Because there was just shit everywhere. I mean, I wish I'd taken pictures of it to show people because nobody really kind of can comprehend how much shit was in that room. It was just ridiculous. So after we're both kind of settled on
that's hilarious.
We start going through the house, and
that's not even the most of it. This guy can get.
I no longer feeling like going in getting a snack.
There's another. He does other videos as well, called Marine Corps Monday back in the day. This is 13 years ago on some of these.
The mother trucker, dude.
I gotta find one of the good ones. Actually, no. Here's a good one. Getting shanked by a chick.
Love it.
There's another
Getting shanked by a chick.
He did called Fucked Up Fridays called
Interesting.
Shanked by a chick from 12 years ago.
Interesting.
Why do you let it happen?
When you get shanked.
Hey, what's up, guys? Devil Dog Gamer here, and welcome to another Fucked Up Fridays. Last week, you guys liked the episode. You guys wanted more and more and more. So I'm gonna bring you more Fucked Up Fridays. I got plenty of stories. There's no shortage of them. But this week I'm playing some CS:GO, and must say I'm not the best Counter-Strike player ever. So don't hate. I'm just bringing you something different. That's all. But this story involves me getting stabbed by a woman. Well, not really stabbed. It was more like getting cut the fuck up But it's definitely one of those stories. Don't trust the hot bitches because they're all crazy.
Holy shit.
But I'm sure ugly bitches are fucking crazy too.
Just raped everyone's ears.
Whatever. We're not gonna get into that story.
Sorry.
But
I just sneeze.
this chick, it was back when I was 17. And this chick was gorgeous. I mean, like, beautiful. She was a model, and I know when people say, "Oh, she's a model," you know, they exaggerate. But like, this chick was a legitimate model. She would like do surf gear stuff, like model surf gear and shit. And she was really hot, but there was something wrong with her. She was a fucking alcoholic and a drug addict.
Fitting
She would be,
for a
you know,
fitting story.
coke, marijuana, pills, fucking drinking until she's drunk at like 11 a.m. It was always a challenge to deal with her. And the funny part about it is me and my buddy were both trying to get with her at the same time. And we ended up stopping being friends.
That's not gonna end well.
And
dude, women are just complicated, man.
What I went through and everything else. I mean, jeez.
I learned that.
Probably would have saved me a little bit of trouble, don't you think?
Losing friendships over it is not worth it, dude.
Anyways,
You see what I go through
for
when I
about
talk
9
to
months. And
I relate to this guy so much.
I lost a friendship because of a girl. It was not worth
she was
it.
kind of a loose
Dude,
cannon.
don't risk a friendship over a girl,
I had my
bro.
ways of reeling her back in.
Don't do it. It's stupid.
When she started getting out of control.
Friendship
But she used
over
to
the
fight
girl.
me. I mean, she would,
Yes, sir.
She's too drunk to drive. But like, no, you can't fucking
Friendships
drive.
over relationships that are gonna last 2 days.
Like, seriously, like,
100%.
fist fight me for the keys to her car. Like, no joke. She'd lose, but I mean, she would fist fight me. But I mean,
That's why I'm
the kind
single.
of chick she was.
I can't deal with
Fallen,
people.
Kill. Nice job. And that's just how she was.
That's why I
And
stay
her
single.
parents were separated at the
Single's
time.
better.
So she had lived down here with her dad, and
If you find the right girl, it's really.
lived up in Orlando, and her dad was like one of those no nonsense kind of guys, like stop fucking up, you know. You
Well,
don't
yeah.
do this,
I've
all
tried
the
too many
rules and
people.
shit.
I'm over it.
And she didn't like that, so she was
Love
constantly
it.
butting heads with him, and I was always like, the middleman.
Bro,
I don't-
He would tell me to fucking take care of her.
I don't like the
and
people that are always like,
and then she would be like,
I'm so worried about you. Are you okay?
Anyways.
Like, if I don't answer my phone for 4 minutes, they're like blowing me up. They're like calling 911.
What's the face is like that?
Oh, 911 and the fucking
She
National
didn't
Guard.
like it. She didn't like
Yeah,
the
what's her
rules,
face
and
like
it's
that?
Just like LA right now.
My mom, and I'm like, oh, cool. So now I got a
See,
girlfriend. that lives,
that's
like,
why
an
I
hour
think
away. It's
what's her
amazing.
face isn't a good
It's
fit.
amazing. This is
Yeah, we know.
totally fun.
Like, I'm gonna be a firefighter. If you're worrying about me because I don't
She
answer
ended
my
up living
phone,
over there. She was up there
you're
for,
not the one.
I don't know, I think about a month.
Yeah.
And she was living with all kinds of family. So she came down because she needed to get some stuff, and she came.
You need to
and saw
trust
me.
me
She was
not
like,
to
"Hey, why
die,
don't you
even though I will."
come to Orlando with me for like a week or two. I'm like, fuck
I
it, I
mean-
don't care. So I called out of work, said I ain't gonna be there for
Die.
a few weeks.
Yeah.
Drove up to Orlando.
I get hurt.
And no
That's my problem.
I should have never fucking gone. Should have just stayed my ass home, parked in front of the TV. But nope. Pussy always gets you. It always gets you. It always gets you into trouble. It's the first thing you gotta learn. But went up to Orlando with her. She had already had a few friends up there from, you know.
Yeah,
going to visit
no
them
kidding.
and
It gets
shit.
you in trouble. It gets you kids.
So I'm sitting there getting to know all.
We
the
don't want
people
those.
I've
Those
never
are
met
bad.
before, and
Well, then you may not
you
want
know,
a
they're all
woman
like,
then,
"Oh,
because
he's
most
cool, I
women
like
want
him, blah,
kids.
blah, blah." And
Yo, we'll stay single,
later
guys.
that night comes around. She's like, "Oh, we're gonna go hang out with a bunch of my friends." I'm like, all right.
I don't think any of us in here have a
Friends
choice
are
anymore.
Like the shadiest motherfucker.
Not really.
Like straight up like drug deal in the freaking trailer park kind of friends. I'm like, this is not cool.
Listen, I
Not cool at all.
give women credit
Like,
for
I didn't
trying.
want anything to do with this shit. So she ends up taking me to this party where there's a bunch of people and stuff. And
That's his first cute party.
this was at like 9:30. And like I'm stressed out already. I'm like, this fucking sucks. Like I don't like the people I'm around.
My
I
girl
don't like
says
where I'm at.
she wants to
She's
take you
already
to a party,
pissing me
don't.
off 'cause she's just
Yeah,
doing
that's
her
your
own
first
thing
red
and
flag.
stuff. And I don't know. I was just like, whatever. So the last thing I remember of that night is sitting in a plastic lawn chair with a bottle of Jose Cuervo and taking a
Love
big
it.
swig of it. And that's it. That's the last thing I remember. That's the last thing I remember.
That's why.
Now, fast forward to like noon the next day. I wake up on her mom's couch with no shirt, big ass bandage over my right hand, and like I feel like somebody like beat the fuck out of me. Like somebody just literally beat the shit out of me. And I'm like, and like as soon as I wake up, it was like perfectly timed. Her mom comes walking out of her room and she's like, "Hey, wake up, we gotta go pick her up from jail." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, what happened? And she's like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. So I'm like, okay. So I go with them, pick her up out of jail, bail her out of jail. She won't talk to me. I have a fucking huge-ass bandage on my hand. I'm like, no, I don't know where my shirt is. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And so her cousin who lived there with her pretty much filled me in on what happened that night. So pretty much, we'll get to how I hurt my hand. I just want to tell the rest of the story. Pretty much, I got drunk. Like, retarded drunk. But apparently I was having a good time. Like, I was just being one of those happy-go-lucky drunks where, you know, I'm friends with everybody and stuff, and like, you're my new best friend kind of deal. Apparently she was drunk, and she didn't like the way I was acting. So she decided to beat the crap out of me while I was laying on the ground laughing for some reason. I was laying on the ground laughing, having a good time, and she's literally, like, kicking me in the face, apparently. So all her friends are, like, freaking out and stuff, and telling her to go home. So she gets, I get in the car with her. She's drunk as fuck, drives back to her house. Apparently come barging through the door at like 3 o'clock in the morning. That was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. That was a nice kill. Come barging in her house at 3 o'clock in the morning. She's all yelling and screaming, and I'm trying to be quiet. Everybody in the house wakes up. Apparently I start puking my brains out, so I'm in the bathroom laying next to the toilet, like puking my brains out. Apparently she was she was like kicking me while I'm sitting there puking in the toilet, and like everyone's trying to get her off me, and apparently with my, I don't know, super powered drunk, you know, super drunk powers, I had kicked her to get her off of me while I'm laying there puking in the toilet, and she flew into the wall and like busted up the drywall and shit. I don't remember that.
Well,
She was beating the crap out of me, so it was working.
That's what I would have done.
Then apparently after that, she got a phone, an actual phone. You know, one of the old school ones, the cord ones.
Oh my
disconnected from the wall and bashed me over the head with it while I'm puking in the toilet, saying it's all my fault or some stupid shit. I don't know. She was crazy. So after that, her mom decided she was going to call the cops because she was threatening her and stuff. So she called the cops. Cops came in, looked at me puking on the toilet, looked at her, put her in handcuffs, took her away. So that's how she ended up in jail.
I have luck there.
As far as where my shirt was, apparently I'd puked all over it and threw it out the car window. That's amazing. That sounds like a normal day for me. But as for the hand, this is the best part.
Uh-oh.
Now, back in those days, I didn't have a gun on me 24/7, so I had a nice little pocket knife. You know, I think it was like a 4-inch blade. It's a pretty nice one. I just used it for like normal shit, like if I had to cut something open or stuff. Never really self-defense. Well, apparently, while we were at the party, sometime during the party, like she had gotten a hold of it. Like she'd either asked for it or I'd given it to her. I don't remember these things. And during that night, during that time, with her having it, she popped it out, and I guess was pointing it at my face or something like that. And I pushed her away. I said, "Get that thing out of my face," or something like that. Well, her response to that was to try to fucking slash me with it. And of course, what does everybody do when a knife's coming at them like a dumbass? They put their hand up. Well, guess what? I put my hand up and I got slit the fuck up all across my palm. Like, nice and deep and nasty. Not deep enough for stitches, but it was still fucking cut. So, needless to say, they fucking bandaged me up and fucking everybody ignored her because she had a knife. Nobody wanted to call the cops for some reason. But that's pretty much how I cut my hand. A bitch fucking sliced me. Like, I got shanked by a bitch. That's retarded. But it was funny because after she got out of jail, we pretty much broke up. I was like, this is retarded. I was like, I can't believe I'm waking up to this bullshit. I'm so tired of it. So, of course, since she drove me down there and she wasn't going to drive me up back to my house now an hour away, I had to call my mom and dad and explain to them what the fuck happened. They were none too happy with me. They were quite pissed. So they drove an hour up. I had to sit there for an hour in this awkward house all of a sudden. And wait for them to come to get me. And it was the most awkward ride home because they were like, "You're such an idiot, blah, blah, blah." You know, telling you you need to get your shit back together kind of deal. Like normal parents. But hey, that's what parents are for. They need to sort you out every once in a while, then they do it.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely needed sorting out because that chick was bad news. But that's pretty much the story how I got cut. I mean, I've never had any other female beat me up.
This is one of my favorite channels. It's even better with this one.
Imagine getting beat up by a woman.
Well, I mean, the guy was.
Imagine being stabbed by a woman.
Well, I mean, he was. You gotta give him credit, though. I mean, the fact that he's able to.
Hey, what's
talk
up, guys?
about
Devil Dog
it
Gamer. Welcome
speaks
to another
volumes.
Marine Corps Mondays. And before we get into a story about the Marines, I want to talk a little bit about what's going on with me. A few of you know if you've been on my Facebook and been talking to me. Right now, I'm in danger of losing where I live.
Hey, I'll be back, guys.
At work got drastically cut to the point where I don't even know why I show up there anymore. So I'm a little fucked. Definitely don't know how I'm going to pay rent this month. So freaks me out a little bit because I've never really run into this situation before. And I was actually next month was going to do my first semester of college. And since a lot of you know I don't have the GI Bill because I got fucked over by the government, like a lot of other servicemen. I was going to pay for it out of pocket. I can't because now I don't really have the money to even do that or pay rent, so I'm kind of fucked. And a lot of you think, oh yeah, you got YouTube. YouTube doesn't pay shit, I'll tell you that. YouTube maybe lets me go out and drink a little bit, maybe go to the range, that's about it. This isn't big money, guys. I'm not fucking, you know, FPS Russia making like 10,000 a month off this shit. But I was talking with a few of you guys on Facebook, and they're like, well, you helped PD out, and we all helped him out, why don't we help you out? And you know, it got me thinking, that's right, we did help PD, and you guys are definitely, you know, willing to help veterans out. You guys love it, but I don't know. I'm not really one to ask for money. I don't like doing that. But anyways, I'm not gonna beg you guys. I'm just gonna throw this out here. If you guys are willing, you want to help me out a little bit, feel like giving me $1, $2, whatever. Anything helps. So if you guys feel like helping out, you know, because if I don't have a place to live, there's really not gonna be any videos. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for YouTube at that point. I don't know. It's all confusing. My life's a fucking shithole. You know, me and Mrs. Devil Dog Gamer aren't together anymore. Wasted all that money on New York City for nothing. Nothing. We'll get into that. We'll do our own special video for that sometime this week. But anyways, donations in the link description below. So check it out if you got some money you're willing to spend and help me out. It's greatly appreciated. I will be forever in your debt. And Marine Corps Mondays are back. They're not going anywhere. I plan on doing them. I'm also going to be doing more commentaries, just talking about random life shit. It has nothing to do with the Marines, you know, my experiences with life and my thoughts and tips for you guys, because I've pretty much been in whatever situation you can think of, I've been in it. Anyways, back on to the Marine Corps Mondays. So, I've heard a few of you guys talk about PMO. And what PMO is pretty much the military police. It's the police that are on the military base. I'm not sure what PMO stands for, and I know I sound like a fucking idiot right now. I really do not know what PMO stands for. Like, nobody ever explained it to me. But pretty much, they're the guys in the Marines that run the gates, check people in, they go around their police cars, run radar, if somebody calls 911, they're the ones who show up. They are the biggest Blue Falcons in the Marine Corps, and a Blue Falcon is a buddy fucker. They do not care what rank you are, what your situation is, nothing. They will fuck you over in a heartbeat. Now, to give you any idea how fucking shitty PMO is, they actually get 3-day weekends if they catch someone with a DUI. So not only do they, so you know, your normal weekend liberty is a Saturday and Sunday. They would get a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday if they catch a DUI. It sounds a little fucked up, right? That's a little bit of an incentive to go out there and find some DUIs. Right? Yeah. They do that constantly. No matter, even if you like don't even look drunk, they'll still give you a fucking breathalyzer. It doesn't matter. I've gotten so many breathalyzers from PMO that it's been retarded. Like, I've never had a breathalyzer before until I joined the Marines.
Alright, I gotta hop out, guys.
You know. Alright, buddy. Like every weekend I was getting a breathalyzer. It was just
New York's
really,
finest
really
left.
dumb. But anyways, so my experience with it is, we had this one time, we had the Morongo Casino, which was way outside, maybe 45 minutes out of base. It's an Indian casino. I'd never really been to a casino before, so all my buddies, you know, they all took me there, and they're like, oh, you gotta go to a casino, and they're showing me how to fucking play and stuff. I ended up making some money. Well, I had a few drinks while I was there, even though I was underage. Whatever. I was supposed to be the DD, and there was about 6 of us, and I forget what we were driving. It was an SUV, though. I wasn't drunk. Maybe I was a little teeny buzzed, but I mean, it was like barely. I mean,
An
I've
ICE
driven worse
agent
Buzz, and I've driven a lot
came
worse.
to inspect my farm. I said,
Worse
fine,
than I
but
was
just
before.
don't go in the north
I was
field.
fine.
He showed me his badge and
Now, I
yelled,
think
I
this
can go
was a
wherever I
Wednesday when we
want.
went, 'cause I
Minutes
remember
later,
it was
he was
like
running from
midweek.
the angry bull.
It was a
Terrified, I
Wednesday.
shouted,
We had to
show
do
him your
formation
badge.
at 05. And at that time, we were rolling out of there at 03. And it was 45 minutes away. So I'm hauling ass trying to get back to base. So we roll into base and get to the gate. There's no cars there. There's just PMO just chilling there at the gate, and we're the only car. I'm like, fuck, man, this is not gonna be cool. And everyone's like, okay, act normal, act normal. When I heard act normal, I'm like, fuck, we are in trouble. I was like, this sucks. So get to the gate. It's a chick. It's some fucking corporal chick. And I'm like, great, this is gonna be fantastic. So we all hand her her IDs. She looks at me and she's like, you been drinking? I'm like, no, it's like 3:30 in the morning. I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. And she's like, you look to me like you've been drinking. And I'm like, I haven't been drinking. I'm not even old enough to drink. I was like, I'm just the DD. So the chick sits there and she talks to her little buddy for a second. She's like, all right. She's like, go pull your car over there into that parking lot and then come back to the gate. And I'm like, oh, fantastic. This is not cool. And everyone's like, dude, are you all right? I'm like, yeah. I'm not drunk at all. Like, I'm fine. So go and pull my car over the car over there. And
That was crazy,
my
though.
corporal at the time, he was a dick, but he was in the back,
I love that, though.
plastered, passed the fuck out in the back seat.
Yeah,
let's
let's just show an angry bull our badge. That's really gonna stop him.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. But yeah, I mean, that's just some of the stuff that I used to watch back then was Devil Dog Gamer. Some of his shit was fucking funny, especially the story times. That one, though. Is that what you encounter a lot as a EMT?
What?
That one video I showed you, the shitstorm? Quite literally.
Oh. Not a lot. I mean,
Especially not the...
and then you'll get the old person that just can't control it.
You just hear him as you're driving down as you're heading to the hospital. Like, gosh, I don't feel good. Don't you dare. I'm not cleaning that up.
Sorry.
Just imagine how you got the rookie with you. Hey, rookie, guess what you're doing?
You clean, I'll watch.
Hand him a fucking bucket and a mop. Have fun.
You might need more than a mop for that.
Incendiary grenade?
What is... Oh, shit. Oops. I meant to do that. Ooh.
What'd you do?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh. Wow, okay.
Fucking bodily noise podcast up in here. Burping, farting. Jesus, we're making all sorts of noises.
Well, your booty makes most of the noise. No, it's your mouth. Bro. It's either one end or the other. Damn.
I went to fucking laugh and I burped halfway through the fucking laugh. God damn, it sounded like something fell on my fucking lap. Oh, Christ.
That came from inside, deep inside.
It came from the fucking bowels of hell.
Oh, man.
Why are we so retarded?
I don't know, man.
You know what? One more video to react to, and then we can call it. Let's see. Not this one. I got something better.
Oh, man.
Alright. Pop in. Take a look.
Huh?
Pop into the
Good work, team.
Thing. One more video and then we can call it.
Hang on. Alright, what am I watching?
McNasty burp moments.
McNasty.
He's called that for a reason. You'll see
Team.
soon enough.
I like the way that he found nuts and bolts and tape and horse.
Got one hand in my pocket, and another hand
In the frog's pocket.
Okay, we play again.
All right.
Ew. Ew, I heard you force that out a lot. I heard you push that out.
You get $1 million, but you can't use the calculator app for a week.
What the fuck, dude? This rude guy just burped over your speech.
Go ahead, start over from the beginning. Start over from the beginning.
1.2 billion, but you can't use the calculator app for 24 hours.
Forget about it. Forget about it. If I can't add shit up at random,
how am I gonna know how much money I have?
Can I use some of that money to buy a calculator?
Oh wait, now he's thinking.
All of a sudden,
well, you never said that at the beginning.
Calculator prices skyrocket to $1.2 billion.
Doesn't matter. I still got my calculator.
Do that in my ass.
I don't even. Would you even get any satisfaction of that?
Yeah.
Why would you not be able to stab?
Oh, I went down.
A big burp in your bottle?
I got swarmed.
On insta kill?
Yeah, I got swarmed by Beijing.
Am I getting
That's the orangutan finger coming back to life. Open up the jar it's been pickled in. It's just Yep, it's ripe. Serve it up.
Release me. Release me.
It's the orangutan
I'm in constant pain.
9 years!
9 years I've spent in this water prison.
Eat me!
Eat me.
My grandma's coochie could talk.
Oh my God, that's sick.
Yeah, I know it is sick. Dap him up. I agree.
Yeah, that's dope as hell, boy.
Yo, grandma, that's sick as fuck.
Hey, yo, you
lit,
pussy
dude, on
talking
God, no
tonight,
cap.
Grandma. Anybody else hear Grandma pussy?
Eat me. Eat me.
Eat me, my son.
Sounds like somebody's motorboating a pug. What the fuck is that?
Like their boobs?
Yeah, they're little
motorboat and pug boobs.
Sound like a pug drowning in a kiddie pool.
That sounds like a full blues singer.
How y'all doing tonight? It's motorboat and pug boobs. Oh, I can't gamble it again? Oh yeah, I can. I just have to put it there first. I believe in black.
He's corked and torqued. He's ready to go. It's
Oh yeah, baby! Come on! Put a cork in my tutor. McNasty.
Shit, I got 3 hearts.
You're burping at the table and you have 3 hearts. I mean,
Since I'm 3, I'll take it. Fuck it.
you lucky bastard. You can't shoot me. I'm corked up.
You are corked up on it.
I'm your gay lover.
Who likes this guy? Raise your hand. My hands are both down.
I couldn't even possibly raise my hand if I wanted to.
That's my Yoto. No, that's my Yoto. That's my
Why are we already on level 9?
It's the next group chat video.
Wait, I found the...
All right, easy, McNasty. That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Oh, that was a bigger.
Okay, you really just need to not say words tonight anymore. Word timeout.
Oh.
What's up, man? Did you need something?
I'm back.
Okay.
It's a weird interaction.
Scary sounds, scary sounds.
This is like a haunted house.
Welcome to the show. Please take off your shoes and socks. And please be barefoot for me. Walk through the museum with your feet out. Thank you.
It's like that one fat dude from Nickelodeon.
What, Lodian?
Nickelodeon.
That's
Beans!
Wait, who got the beans? I got the beans.
You got the beans,
Look
yeah.
at me.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm eating the beans. Ooh, my boon.
Oh, yummy.
Bone?
You just beamed
took
it up.
one bite. I took one bite out of a massive can of beans.
You scooped the whole bean cylinder.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh, that tasted
god.
like beef. I don't remember eating beef.
You should do that to yourself.
Me waking up in the back of a China buffet.
So the chefs in the back be doing. They be burping like that all day. That's why the food tastes so good.
Oh,
I don't remember eating beef.
oh. Mortal Kombat character or something. I don't remember eating beef.
It's like your walkout line. McNasty!
I don't remember eating beef.
I don't remember eating beef.
I got my ass beat by a fucking brain dead idiot, bro.
I did not know reed was on the menu.
Are you implying that you're gonna eat the repeats?
Alright, nice. Who else is gonna fix this starving belly?
What?
Don't say it like that.
That is-
Starboard belly? I've been watching too much.
Starboard?
I've been watching too much Pirates of the Caribbean, dude.
My starboard belly converts food, push it out the poop
I
deck.
got the poop deck belly here.
Your belches are getting more severe, McNasty. It's kind of concerning me.
I have GERD 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, it really sounds dirty.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they just came out with it last summer.
Oh my god.
I'm a regurd.
Editor, I'm gonna say it, and you're gonna like it.
Like evil Batman. Wait, did you guys get the thing where it says DX11?
Did you get the thing where you shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch?
Why is it every time we play Siege it starts with a puke?
Oh.
It's every time it starts with somebody throwing up.
This stupid shit, I'm tired of it.
$48,000 at the country fair last night, 'cause I'm stupid.
What could you ever buy from the country fair for 48 grand?
Spent
You
$47,000
can buy
on a pair of boots at the fair.
They were Gucci and made from the skin of a baby seal.
Blood? Huh? You said you just burped the word blood.
No, that wasn't me.
Dog, you like what do you? So you must have like GERD or something, right?
There's a vampire.
Girder. You must have like girder.
What the fuck is GERD?
What is GERD? You never heard of GERD?
Gastroesophageal reflux disorder?
Yeah, I don't have that. GERD doesn't cause
Are you
burping.
sure? It's like
I'm drinking a carbonated drink. I just want you to know that.
Right, yeah.
maybe stop that.
I like carbonation. It's part of my
I
lifestyle.
love carbonation. I love
What are you
throwing
drinking?
up. I love throwing up on call. I love also making everyone else gag.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the best part of my day.
What kind of drink is it?
A C4 energy drink.
Oh,
What the fuck?
damn. Yo,
It must be like, no, I don't drink anymore. It's not good for my health. Meanwhile,
Isn't that pre-workout?
Unironically,
Okay,
you should
fair.
be drinking gamer subs, dude. You would.
Oh, I do.
You would benefit.
Come on.
I don't think it's safe up here.
These memes, I don't think I'm gonna have time to read them on account of zombie.
Well, hold on. As long
my
as it's not blatantly obvious that it's racist, we're okay, I think. Okay, who moaning like that? Bro, the fucking border guard watched my video today at the border.
True, I forgot about that already. Yeah. The guy was like, "What do y'all do?" Blarg's like, "Sir, I do YouTube." He's like, "What the hell is that gay shit, boy?"
He did say all that verbatim, word for word.
Call you queer boy?
Yeah, he did. Then he spit in my mouth, called me a little slut, and started watching my video.
I feel like he's projecting.
He started slapping our ass and said, "Yeah, you're a good little Mexican, ain't you? Good little Mexican."
At the Canadian border.
Whoa, this is the U.S. side.
Oh.
It was the U.S. side. He's got a good
Yeah, but
point.
there's no Mexicans in.
There were a couple Mexicans in for a little bit.
Yeah, we kicked him out pretty quickly. They got 3 days max.
That is insane.
It's a burp.
That awesome image I posted. Oh,
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the picture too.
Oh
I
wait,
thought you were talking about that cool picture. Do you want to see this picture?
That's pretty insane too.
It feels weird sitting at another man's setup to record. I feel like I'm sleeping in his bed.
I feel like that's somehow kind of gay.
It is kind of gay. I'm like using all his gay little cords to plug my hard drive in.
Putting your ass where his ass.
What'd you say, Ethan?
Free to leave anytime.
Oh
my god.
Long time no see.
Oh, you guys heard that?
What's up, dude?
The fuck?
Did we
I didn't think my noise gate would let that through. Sorry.
I think I heard that not on the mic.
I felt the vibration.
Depths of Hell heard that shit.
Technology really let us down today.
You just really lost
The fuck?
And the last
How do you achieve that sound?
you gotta be drinking Sprite.
Oh,
Like,
you
what,
know
what do you
what?
have to drink? Yeah, what do you have to drink to achieve
He's
that?
drinking
I've
jet fuel, obviously.
C4?
Yeah,
Drinking
fucking
the blood
water
of my
says
enemies.
so.
Drinking more C4 up in there.
No, dude, I don't know what the fuck.
I'm gonna get me some C4
I
sound
got
like
as
that.
far this
Last time I had seafood.
Dude, I farted the other day, like right after diarrhea, and it was just like water and then a big explosion. It went like.
Listen, I'm gonna be sounding like that, okay? I'm gonna get me some C4 and I'll sound like that. I'm gonna sound like that tomorrow.
Oh Jesus, I'm screwed.
Yep, we're gonna be in a call tomorrow.
Why
I'm
in
gonna
the
just
dark? I have to fart. I'm gonna try and fart in the mic. See if you guys can
You think
hear
I'm
it.
bad?
God.
That was disgusting, dude.
Oh my
I don't think it's
God.
normal for a fart to sound like that. And he's done worse. Oh.
Oh man.
The sound.
Why in the dark? I have to fart. I'm gonna try and fart in the mic. See if you guys can hear it.
That was disgusting, dude.
It sounded horrible, didn't it?
Oh
I
man.
think some of my farts sound like I shit myself.
No, that sounded like he fucking dropped a log in his pants. Not a short log either.
Oh no. There's some sound. There's some fucking girth from that one. And here's this one here that he does.
Ooh, I got a fart. Ooh, let's
Do
see
it
if we
in the
can
mic.
catch
Prove
this.
it. Prove it.
Dude, that one was terrible. Listen to that. Oh, wrong button.
Ooh, I got a fart. Ooh, let's
Do
see
it
if we
in the
can
mic.
catch
Prove
this.
it. Prove it.
The sound. It sounded like a fucking swamp bubble, didn't it?
Oh man.
Oh.
McNasty.
Now you see why he's called that. There it is. And this one's not that bad, but
Ooh, I got a fart. Hold on.
violent.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Dude.
Oh man.
His ass is violent. If that wasn't obvious enough. And with that in mind, after we just fucking sullied the air, I think this is where we call it quits for tonight. There's only two of us here, so I only gonna have the two of us here say something regarding that. But thank you guys for watching. Got my buddy Pilot here as well that was with us.
Yeah.
We talked about Twitch being fucking hypocritical as fuck, banning one person but not banning the other. We introduced Cordona to Black Ops 7 that's coming. I'm looking forward to that one, by the way.
We'll be buying it.
Oh yeah. Shit, I can't wait for that to come to Game Pass. Day one, too. Yeah. I look like a fucking idiot. Yeah. When you get told you're having chicken for dinner. Yeah. That was fucking 60 shades of retarded. Why did I do that? Oh, I know. Because I'm that type of special. Oh boy. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate you guys for hanging out, just listening to us be idiots. Make sure you guys hang around. tomorrow will be another live stream of Call of Duty World War II. I'm going to try and finish that up. Afterwards, give you a little sneak peek at the next playthrough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a good sound. Kind of late for that'll go off. There we are. Our next playthrough will be Firewatch, which I'm looking forward to this one. This is going to be a good game. I have played it before, but I haven't completed it. So it'll be a fun one to try. Thank you guys for watching. You enjoy, you know the deal. Hit that subscribe button. Shit. Exactly that. Shit on that subscribe button to make it your bitch. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. What just happened to my voice? Bye-bye.